and welcome to a Sunday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It is currently 5:59 p.m. on Saturday, April 3rd in New York City, which means that we have 1 minute till we get some Sunday crosswords. Before that, though, quick peek at the leaderboard. And I actually believe it was Chris who came in first. Big shout out to Chris, always going quite fast. And a humongous shout out to Bill Boris for the 23-second mini. Even though Bill Boris is not so great at differentiating shades of green. Shout out to Jay, Tate, and Dan. Very fast on the mini. Well-deserved first place on the leaderboard here. We also got the Glorp beating me. KFS Venta not far behind. PB Geckner stickers under 1 minute. Aerotangos and Taratuna, Philly Fom, Joy, Phil, Emarina. Yeah, I was talking to Emarina a little earlier about some cat that I saw. Oriana, Herman Chow, Ball Don't Lie, Jay, all under 2 minutes. It was a pretty rough mini yesterday, so I feel like under 2 minutes is quite fast. ERL, Rice Hornet, Lil Sun, ABC 104, Chenny to Nomad, also Sophia, Panda Doggy, Panda Gucci, Gordo AM. Sorry, I forgot to pull up the other leaderboard. Anyway, it's now 6 o'clock in New York City, so we should have some Sunday crosswords. So here's a spoiler alert for the Sunday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, we centered. Let's get into it. Fat. Bird. SOS. Teeny. Audio. And flower. Okay, 11-second mini. Went around that one kind of awkwardly because of the grid shape. Knew this was blues though, once I got the burr. So I wanted to get the downs, but went through them in kind of an interesting order. Rodeo, Ruins, and Roy G. Biv. Yeah, I suspect very fast times on this mini. So I don't know if 11 seconds will hold up. Let me know how you did in the comments down below, especially if you're not on my leaderboard. But now for the main event of the week, really, which is the Sunday, the Easter Sunday daily grid that is by Angela, Olson, Halsted, and Doug Peterson today. So here's a spoiler alert. If you would like to play along, pause the video here and click on the link in the description below. The daily grid does require a New York Times game subscription, and sometimes they are themed on holidays, so I wonder if this will be an Easter theme or just a normal Sunday theme. Without further ado, let's get into it. Chow down on, eat of, bird that can spend up to 10 months in the air without landing. Wow. Egret? Absolute bottom. Nadir or something? Digital assistant. And food packaging abbreviation ones. I think this is RDA. What's heard at many a coffee house. Live music or something? Exactly like this. Group sometimes said to be out. Is it LGBT? French article. Une? Actually, this could be like so. No, can't be like. Word with mild or well. Character often found in children's books. Emotionally processed in modern lingo. Grieve or something? This could be spa here. In use. Candle choice and gumbo pods. Okras? Goddess with a sacred owl. Is it Artemis? Designer Studios. Its capital is Sydney. Oh, it's not Australia, actually. It's probably New South Wales. The capital of Australia is Canberra. It means like no, right? Repeated cry. Oh, it's gonna be It's Alive, right? So, it's not Artemis. Is it? Oh, is it the Roman counterpart of Athena? Go by, elapse, compete with, rival? Maybe Ivy League City, New Haven. Indeed. It's maybe nah, word with mild or well. Part of EGBDF. Those are all notes, right? Oh, every good boy does fine. That's the mnemonic. Places to play cards often. Dens. Course standards. Pars. It is rival. Emergency room concern. White coat question mark. Crucial. Jam. Okay, not sure. Habitual drinkers. It plays a role in arm twisting, opposed to mea culpa. A verse, maybe? It brought hope to the world. Hope with a capital H. Air France hub. I think it's Orly, that's the airport, I think. Part of a heartbeat. Singer-songwriter Parks. Minerva. Maybe that is the Roman counterpart of Athena. This is Ateliers, I think. Shout out to Liz. Lots of shout out to Liz these days. Something seriously. It brought hope to the world. Arlo Parks or something? I might get pulled in both directions. Nothing special. Tina Turner voice-wise. An alto. Goldenrod, e.g. It's a hue or a shade or a flower. Mount Sinai Hospital. Shout out to my friends at Mount Sinai. Dark wine grape. Is it muscat? And doubled Nabokov Venerable Saint. This is usually Venerable Bede, I think. I know there's a lot of them. Manual readers. Users, maybe? This could be bunt seriously. So there's an extra N. In use. Exactly like this. Okay. Part of a heartbeat. Diplomatic official. So, could be so many things. Pre-bar challenge, briefly. Pre-bar. LSAT. Should TEM. Afternoon socials tease. Ambassador here. WNBA. So, lawn something. Plays a role in arm twisting. Ulna. That's the bone in your arm. Habitual drinkers. Lushes? I think I only know that from a recent crossword. Maybe it's wrong. Corncore. Cob, maybe? Cancels. It was first won by the New York Mets in 1969. Snowblower brand. Word on some Oreo packages. Is it STUF? Like double stuff? Cancels. Oh, is it annuls? This user seems kind of good though. Alacrity. Where dreams are made. Is it REM? No, this is oboe. Instrument with a flared end. Where are dreams made then? Bed? Runs out of juice. Dies. Eye cream ingredient. Not sure. Stand in for Middle America. Pair of socks. Umpires aid in judging foul balls. Former Ford models. GTOs or something? Letters on some foundations. Oh, this should be EST? Seller of Belgian waffles and French toast. I see IHOP. Oh, SPF. That kind of foundation. Super Soaker brand Nerf, I guess. Some fins. Dorsals? Is it LTDS? Error of Nancy Drew. Is it the CW? Blueprint detail could be specs. Line something. Villainous English king. Braveheart, I forget. GPS approximation. ETA. Ratio of an angle is going to be sine. Hope. Eye cream ingredient. Symbol on Captain America's shield. It's a star. Pair of socks, question mark. Sergeant and Corporal, those are NCOs. One named Nigerian Grammy winner. Is this Sade again? Could be Alabama. I was pronouncing it all wrong in the video yesterday. Speed Skater and G.S. Garb at time. Camo. Jumpy swords in brief. Do as Henry VI did. And King James on a court. That's LeBron. Shout out to Jay, who loves LeBron. Blank only, one and only? Could be. Oh no, this is Lou's. Lou Gehrig and Lou Pinella. Tilting, imperceptible fastball movement, all over the place. Jimmy Choo, luxury shoe brand. Scientist buried in Westminster Abbey. Is it Newton? Headliners Q. Pop artist satisfied. Oh, I don't know. New blank cap brand. What is it called? New Age? And between Togo and Nigeria. Insider's vocabulary. Oh, new era, I think. Because that could be Argo for some crosswordese there. Catch with a throw. Trouble, metaphorically. Alternative to Chuck. With any luck, I hope, maybe. Tagline, question mark. Ballgame extenders, what can literally be found in the answers to the asterisk clues. Extra innings? I see an extra... Oh, maybe... Are there... Is it going to be like an extra INNINGS? That seems probably likely. Beekeeper. APIARIST, is that right? French West Indies, resort island familiarly. Blank to go. Fancy pourers. Maybe it's not noon. Is this Ewers, maybe? Let's see. Paper route hour, 6 a.m. Headliners Q. Is it extra? But WIX? Not sure. Blank to go. Run DMC and the Jonas Brothers. Trios. Catch with the throw. Santo Domingo? Lasso, I see. In the Renaissance, they were known as Mad Apples. I see it's Ira and Benin here. All over the place. Not sure, but this one is Ari. Band performance sheets. Unruffled. Home of the world's largest carnival, Rio. Smooth, maybe? Headliners Q. Blank to go. Raring to go. Is Ant reasonable here? Yep. Wistful sound. Sigh. Is it Sia? Keep from flying. Ice in. Could be. Something. Okay. Let's go for some downs here. Gotta break into that corner. What's heard at many? I think it is live music. I said that. Crucial. Or maybe it's not live music? The Daily Blank. It brought hope to the world when doubled. Okay. Nothing special. Goldenrod. Append. Add on. Pair of socks. Chinese steamed bun. Bao. Pair of socks. 1, 2. Eye cream ingredient. Villainous king. Outstanding pitcher is going to be ace. Old salt. Like a sea dog. Like some orders. Ancient halls and eldest Stark son. Gosh. Don't know. Pained sound. Like a grunt. Let's go with sea dog here. Kind of like that. Most reliable. So it's going to end in est. Steadiest. Steadiest. It's too long. Solidist. How about ruse for the jumpy sorts for kangaroos? Russian city on the Ural River. Butter legs spread. I think it's Oleo, even though I've never actually encountered Oleo. All over the place. Not sure. French West Indies. Profession. Camera nets. Probably SLR. Darwin here. Headliners Q intro. I'll turn to Chuck. Maybe Chaz? Trouble. Hot water. It's trouble. And set lists here. Chaz with an S. French West Indies. St. Bart's, maybe? Just a little small movement. Not it. Profession. Avowal. That kind of profession. Adults only. Edward the First. Invisible something. Edward the Peoria. Line detector. Yeah, there's an extra N there. Odia. Tall. Long hours in practice. It's supposed to have extra G somewhere, I guess. Not sure. All over the place. This is probably global. Not ice in. Fog in. That's another way to ground an airplane. Let's go to the acrosses again. Chow down now. Let's kill live music. It's exactly like this. Character often found in children's books. Emotionally process. Is it unpack? Maybe it's not LGBT. Yeah. Curveball. Jam. Crucial. Maybe key? Group sometimes said to be out. White coat. Enamel. Candlejet scent. Perfect curveball. In use. Just so. Taken. Jury. Something breaker? The Daily Beast. Lawn students. Apprentice grind crew, but that has an extra N in it. Toro. Merlot. Humbert. NLCS Scrubs. And let's take exception of a routine base head. So fair, so good. So it's not add-on. An extra I there. It's probably tag on. Stole, like systolic. Goldenrod. Is it a reed? Nothing special. So. Haste. What is this though? It's not SAR. Let's put haste. It brought hope to the world. Bob Hope. So USO. Show 1, 2. Retinol. Practice. Labor of love with an extra G. Labor of glove. Olav. Go mad. Eggplants. Ire. Tilting. A slope. Visible. Sink. And it's Orsk. Yeah, okay. So just the northwest left here. And this. That get pulled in both directions. Saw. Weed. Chow down on. Character often found in children's books. Perfect curveball. So an extra I somewhere in it. 4-letter word. Windbreaker. Jam. Trauma here. Let's go with egret maybe? So bottom nadir. Ooh, EI is bad for jam. So maybe it's not egret. Absolute bottom. RDA seems right. Until assisted. Alexa. So let's kill egret. Nadir fix there. Snarf. Folk music. Ideal breaker. And Waldo. Okay. 1458 Sunday. It was nadir and RDA. It wasn't egret though. Yeah. I thought this was eat of and egret. The F is actually correct though. Okay, not a bad Sunday. Oh man, I haven't had video this whole time, huh? Oh man, that's kind of bad. Has it been this whole time? Gosh, I'll have to go back and look. Okay, actually, let me go back and look right now before I do some commentary. Okay, I'm back. I don't really know what happened. My phone sometimes dies in the middle. Not exactly sure why, but I'm not often checking. I guess maybe I should check more often. Anyway, let's take a peek through this puzzle just to see what's up. Snarf is a nice word. It reminds me of Pinky and the Brain. Well, I think that's Narf. Just so. Waldo, who in Britain is called Wally, actually. Where's Wally? Unpack. Kind of a modernish clue for unpack. Yeah, so interesting clue. Is it some kind of special baseball time at the moment? When is opening day this year? Or when was opening day this year? Began on April 1st. Okay, so it did sort of just open. So this is sort of themed to the start of the baseball season. This is the first Sunday of the baseball season. So we have an extra I, deal breaker, an extra N, but seriously, an extra N, an extra I, an extra N, an extra G, and an extra S, and they're all baseball themed. So very tight theme. I like it. I'm not really that into baseball. I know that Tate is. Shout out to Tate. I know that Bennett really is not. New Haven. Nice little misdirect white coat. Lushes. Yeah, this is a crossword thing. Only learned that earlier this year. Off of a crossword. Arlo Parks. Didn't know Arlo Parks, but my crossword knowledge is abysmal. Sorry, my pop culture knowledge is abysmal. British singer-songwriter. Peaked at number 3. I'll have to listen. Indie pop. Okay. After this video, I'll give Arlo Parks a listen. Mount Sinai. Interesting way to clue Sinai, actually. It seems kind of... I don't know how regional is this. So I grew up near New York. I have friends who work at Mount Sinai. SYSTOLE. Very, very medical. Shout out to Aero Tangos. I'm not sure if there are any other medical doctors who are on my leaderboard, actually. But systolic versus diastolic. What exactly is the definition of systole? It's pretty sciencey. This is the phase of the heartbeat when the muscle contracts. Presumably the other one is diastole? Yeah, that's kind of hard. Scrubs. That's also kind of medical. So we got Sinai, systole, and scrubs all being a little medical mini theme. Peoria, Illinois. Yeah. Didn't know that Nancy Drew was now a show on the CW, but I don't have a TV. A sea dog. Old Salt meaning a sailor. That's pretty common. LeBron James in the puzzle. As I said, shout out to Jay, who loves LeBron James. And who's, yeah, big fan. Yeah, clever clue for foundations. SPF, that kind of foundation. Jimmy Choo. Thanks to my sister, I know what that is. Shout out to my sister. APIARIST is also pretty hard for beekeeper. I knew it, but I recognize that that's not the easiest thing to know. Santo Domingo. Yeah, so some pretty tough stuff. I feel like systole and apiarist. Pretty hard on the acrosses. And like a little bit of crosswordiness, but pretty clean. See the downs. Yeah, swifts. Those are kind of bird. Nadir. You need to know for crosswords for sure. RDA, recommended daily amount or something, but that's, I think, now not a thing anymore. Recommended daily allowance. Where are we? Dietary resistance intake. So is it, when did it go away? I don't know, but this is a thing to know for crosswords anyway. Taken. Shout out to Tammy, who loves Taken. Tammy doesn't watch these videos, but Olson and Sophia know what I'm talking about. Minerva. I think this is the Roman counterpart of Athena. And Athena does have an owl. Yeah. Oh, she was commonly identified with the Greek Athena, but maybe not? Oh, gosh. See, they phrase it as if it's not quite, they're not quite sure. Ateliers. Shout out to Liz for making me think about this word all the time for some reason. Yeah, the capital of Australia is not Sydney, it's Canberra. So this was a little misdirect. This is pretty tricky for NSW. Also not a great fill, to be honest. Daily Beast, Mea Culpa. Venerable Bead. So there's... yeah. Venerable Bead. An English Benedictine monk. Yeah. If you ever see this clue, it's always bead. Orly is the other big French airport. Yeah, Bob Hope USO show. These downs aren't quite as good. LSAT, MWMBA, NLCS, and STUF sort of all along the middle here. It's not the best. I do like bow, both the word and the food. And the Pixar short. Retinol, pretty technical as well. Rob Stark with 2 B's, I see. Shade, this is pronounced Shade. I got that wrong yesterday. Lose, yeah. Orsk. St. Bart's. I always, whenever there's an abbreviation in the fill, it always looks weird. Like Mount Ida, which I could only read as Matita the other day. We have IHOP and IHOPE, which is interesting. That's sort of a duplicate. Ewers. Benin Argot, this is very crosswordy too, meaning jargon. Yeah, I gotta say, the downs are not as strong as the acrosses, but of course the puzzle is built on these across themers. Altogether, pretty reasonable Sunday. It's got a very tight theme. This is a pretty solid theme. I will give it to them. To Angela, Olson, Halsted, and Doug Peterson. And very timely. Anyway, that's definitely gonna be a pretty solid time for me. I'm usually a 20-minute Sunday guy, so under 15, not so bad. Let's take a peek at tomorrow's leaderboard. Nobody yet. Yeah, it is early on Saturday. Anyway, thanks for watching, as always. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow for some Monday puzzles.